What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend, good Father's Day. Got some time to relax. Um, got some sales going on, and just had some good times, good weather, hopefully. Really cold here today, windy, stupid. So that's no fun. Big game tonight, Dallas and the Celtics. Not really a big game, but a game, and nevertheless. So who you got? Who's gonna win? All right, so let's talk about some eBay stuff since that's why you're here. So over the weekend, I saw some videos on YouTube, um, just recommended to me, and they're about eBay, selling on eBay, and all these things. And because I like to learn as well. You can never learn too much. You can't know everything. So I'll watch these videos, some of them, not all of them, and I'm to the point now. Not that I'm some genius, but most of the time I can tell right away the person either has no idea what they're talking about or they're talking but not really giving you any information, or they have some really good information. So I was watching a video, and one of the things the person said in the video was, these are tips and tricks to get more traffic that eBay is not going to tell you. Now, first of all, I don't really think that he would know if eBay is going to tell you these or not. Second of all, why wouldn't eBay want you to know these tips and tricks to get more traffic? Because if your store gets more traffic, who gets more traffic? eBay. If you sell an item, eBay makes money. So saying that eBay doesn't want your store to get more traffic and for you to get more sales, just then that's self-sabotage. eBay wants themselves to go out of business. So it doesn't make sense. So once I hear people make statements like that, or I've figured out Cassini, the eBay algorithm, or I know all these tips and tricks and secrets, and one of the other things they said was you can sell similar off your listing. All right, let's back up. You have a Levi's T-shirt. It's been there for a year. So what do? You sell similar off of it. Save that sell similar as a draft. You end the original listing, then you go in and you under ended, you delete that listing so it can't be seen. So it's not on your ended page anymore. Then you relist the item, but it's the new draft, and you relist it. And eBay magically thinks it's a new listing. Why? Because you ended and deleted that old ended listing. I'm pretty sure if Cassini, the way the program would be written is they're going to know what you did. So I don't think you're really hiding anything from eBay and surprising them. Now, I'm not saying to not update an old listing, change the price, maybe do new pictures if it needs to be done, or work on the title, maybe add some item specifics. Like there's item specifics I didn't know, like sweatshirts and t-shirts are usually knit. I didn't know that before. Now I know that. So there's things that as you list and as you do this more, you learn things. So going back to a listing that's a year old, a year and a half old, um, that'd be good to refresh that listing and maybe give it some new life, and then it will sell. But I don't know that eBay wouldn't figure out that was an old listing that you just made a draft off of or redid. Who knows? Um, so yeah, just be careful when you're watching videos. I mean, even stuff I say, like, see if you can figure out if it's true or not. I mean, if you really want to learn the right stuff and know what to do with this business, because this is a business, um, and even if it's a little side hobby, I would still treat it like a business and, you know, do things that are going to help your business do better. I've made mistakes. That's why my business isn't doing real well. I'm spending this year reversing those mistakes and trying to make things better. Right now, the store is in vacation mode, time away mode, whatever you want to call it. everything's going to kind of come to a grinding halt. That's usually what happens when I go on vacation now, or put the store on time away. Now, I think I mentioned this before, but I've talked to other people that sell on eBay and are, multi-million dollar sellers. And one of the things they do when they go on vacation is they will list more items. So let's just say they're listing 50 a day. They go on vacation, they list 70 a day. Why? Because it still allows them to make sales. Um, and their business really doesn't go down that much. They don't decrease the amount of sales really that much. So their money stays pretty even keel while they're on vacation. So that's a pretty good idea. Obviously, bigger your operation, the more income you have, the more items you can buy. Doesn't affect the savings really. All that stuff that goes into being a big boy on or a girl on eBay. Um, Me, I'm not there. There was a point to where I was selling, almost 30 items a day. We were doing really well, and then it just dropped. We lost 2/3 of everything, and so that's a video on my playlist. I bring that up again because we got a lot of new subscribers over the weekend, so I appreciate everyone subscribing and liking and follow or not following, leaving comment, all the stuff that helps the eBay algorithm. It's really cool to see. I like interacting with people. So I'm hoping that one day I'll get to the point to where, on my videos, people start asking questions or leave comments or different things. And um, I eventually want to start doing more live streams, like maybe every Friday do a live stream. I mentioned that before, but no one really watches them because I don't have enough subscribers. I don't think there's enough people really interested in hanging out with me on a Friday and talking eBay. Um, so anyhow, but just really take things with a grain of salt, especially on eBay. There are a lot of people that they create videos about selling on eBay, but they don't really sell on eBay anymore, or they sell very little. And their main income actually comes from making videos about eBay. Some of them do know stuff about eBay, but some of them are just there just to make money off of YouTube talking about eBay. Um, so anyways, there's my thoughts on that. Let's look at the weekend. Friday we sold 4, Saturday 10. Yesterday we put the store on time away. We sold 3. Today we sold 3. So one thing, in case you're newer on eBay, to think about with time away. So if someone, if you want to go on vacation on Friday, you need to put your store on time away on Sunday. Because if someone buys something on, excuse me, on Sunday, they have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You can't cancel it until Thursday. So if they don't pay, you can't cancel till Thursday. Okay. If you didn't do that and put your store on time away the day before and someone bought something on Wednesday, they'd have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You'd have to ship that item on Monday, but you're not in town. Same thing with offers. Don't send any offers while you're on time away. Someone buys something, guess what? You'd have to ship it. Otherwise, you're going to get a late shipment. You're going to get a defect on your account. So you always want to make sure give yourself some time in the front. I give myself like 4 days. Another thing too is you can, instead of putting your store on time away, you can increase your handling time. Problem is, when you increase your handling time, you can't do it on items that have offers or items that are waiting for payment to be collected on. So you would still have to give yourself a grace period. Offers expire in 48 hours, so you'd need like 3 days. And when you came back from vacation, you'd have to change all of those out back to whatever your handling is normally. So it can just kind of be a pain. There's some speculation that increasing your handling time doesn't affect sales as much as putting your store on time away. I don't know what the difference is. because if you think about it logically, like let's just say I increase my handling time to the 1st of July, however many days that is. Or I put my store on time away coming back 1st of July. You're still going to get their item on the same day. Now, one thing, it's not as obvious. I don't even think handling time shows up on people's listings in the mobile app. It may on desktop, but we're going to look right here at amends t-shirt. Come on. So let's look. See, they have free shipping. I can personalize the text on this shirt. So there's not an actual thing there that says handling time. You could put it in your description. They have all kinds of stuff. So they don't have anything about handling time, which that's why my gripe about the app is it just doesn't give relevant information. Anyways, so people aren't really going to see the handling time, so I can see the benefit there. The time away, it does show a banner at the top of your listing. A lot of people don't pay attention to that though. With time away, you can also set an autoresponder. So I have an autoresponder right now. So if anyone emails me asking a question or, hey, where's my order? It says, basically, I'm out of town from this date to this date. If you order something in between those times, your items will ship out on this date, which is the day after I get back. And then, we apologize for the inconvenience. Something nice like that. Enjoy your life. We love you. You're the best. Forever, always. Love us. Just something nice and professional. So I think it works. All right. So this is the second store. We sold 2 on Friday, 1 on Saturday, 2 yesterday, and none today. So it's kind of staying right where it is. This is going up. These two are back down a little bit. That one's up. Promoted impressions are up. Our sold quantity did go down. Kind of hit a wall. We were doing good, and then it's just interesting. This whole eBay game is very interesting, folks. There's a lot to it. It's when you make mistakes, it's takes a while to recover on here. I have almost 4,000 listings. I did make some mistakes with some of them, bought the wrong brands, slow sell through and whatnot. This guy that used to be in I'm part of a Facebook group for resellers. And there was this guy in the old group. And anyways, I watched one of his videos over the weekend. He does YouTube as well. And he's like me. He's a numbers guy. And he has this spreadsheet, and I really want it because it has it has some formulas on there. And so I reached out to him. I haven't heard back yet, but I really would like his spreadsheet because it calculates, like your sell-through rate and then how many items you need for your store to have a certain amount of sales, make a certain amount of money, your ASP, just all those different things of valuable information, and you can kind of play around with it. And if I had 10,000 items in my current sell-through rate, how many would I be selling a day? Or if I had 2,000 or 500 or whatever that number is, you can see. I could probably figure out how to do it on my own. I was just hoping that he'd be like, oh, what's up? Here you go. You can get it here. But maybe I will have to figure it out on my own. Excuse me. We shall see. So, yeah, I think the biggest, well, there's lots of biggest things about EUA, but just gaining the knowledge and pushing forward, being consistent. I would say if you like to look at your data to see where your company's going, which I think everyone should, um, like you can see my impressions. This is the second store, right? They're between 50 and 57,000. There's a 58,000. It's the same amount of items every day. Now, if I listed like 50 items here for the whole week, I would probably see for a couple days my impressions go really high, then drop back down. Right? It wouldn't give you very equal data. So it's better to just be consistent, I think. Just my 2 cents. Then when it's time to grow, you go from 2 a day to 3 a day, and maybe to 5 a day. You got to figure out how much money you have, and am I going to be able to afford to source 5 a day instead of 3 a day? All that great stuff that we all mess around with. So yeah, so one thing about vacation, I'm gonna try to do a few videos while I'm on vacation. They'll probably be the YouTube shorts, not a pair of shorts to say YouTube on them, but the short videos. I've never done one before, but I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Um, I'll probably do some of those just because it's quick and easy. I can probably upload them with my from my phone. It won't take much bandwidth to do that, so they should upload pretty quickly. And I don't know, just kind of keep in touch with everyone while I'm on vacation because we work really hard. So you got to take some downtime and just kind of refresh and um, let your brain rest. Uh, and just get re-energized, get refocused. A lot of people don't like to talk about the mental side of business or life, but trust me, it's there. It'll crush you or it'll help propel you. And a lot of people don't think about it until something goes wrong. So, anyways, it's Monday. I got to get back to work. I got, I don't know, 15 items here to list. I've already listed, I think I did 18 earlier. So, yeah, just staying on top of it, baby. That's what we do here. All right. Well, I hope everyone has a good day, gets all their chores done on eBay and at home. And we will see you in the next one. Take care.